Hello.
There we are. There we are. But the problem with I'm on my phone, everyone. This way the chat goes by really, really fast and it's hard to see. So if my lovely mod Arab's there, if MD's naughty, you know what to do. There we are.
I can watch from my phone.
You can watch for your phone. Yeah. See, I've got all my American apparel. What is it called? Apparel on, and not only that, look, I've got the American and Scottish flag mingled in. Look, see, we're mingled in with each other. Because that's what Scotland feels about the USA. We love the USA.
Yeah.
And there's people coming in. Me and Amanda thought that we would dedicate this video, like my makeup. I've got this, by the way, I need to say, isn't Rangers Football Club colours. It's the American
It is.
flag colours.
It is Rangers colours.
It's not Rangers, it's
It is
American.
Rangers
It's
colours.
not. Because everyone knows I like Celtic. But anyway, there you go. I'm all American apparelled today. And I've got my lovely daughter Amanda with me.
Hi.
Look at all the birds. They're really all coming down. Look at that fat pigeon. How fat is that?
It's getting it
I
there.
know it. I fattened that pigeon right up. So what we thought we would do today for a live stream is talk about the USA, because it's going to be the 4th of July. I've got a video that's scheduled for the 4th of July. Amanda, show me the palettes over. My 4th of July video is these palettes, and they're brand new by Makeup Revolution, and they're all glitter palettes. So I've done a video this morning, but as I said, it'll be on my channel on Wednesday for you to take a look at, and it's an absolute honest review. It's Canada Day tomorrow. Amanda wished I had Canada stuff. I had no idea it was Canada Day tomorrow. Happy Canada Day. We should have wore just white and red.
Well, I can just do that.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow for Canada Day. And I've got Canadian relatives, and I wish I would have known that. So, sorry everyone that I didn't do Canada Day first. Hear the seagulls?
Yeah.
They go crazy.
I don't know if that'll keep the chat there if I just pause the video.
Well, see my eyes? I done this look using my new palettes. It took a while to actually get the. You'll see the video. The video explains it all. Oh, and my earrings. Look at my earrings, aren't they so cute? See, we're very passionate about the US. There's my lovely Arab. Hi, sweetheart. Look at all the birdies having drinks and stuff, Amanda. That's cute. Oh my goodness. See, I didn't see that comment. How do I get the comments back up, Amanda? I can't see the comments.
There it is here. Sausage rolls.
Oh yes, sausage rolls from Greg's the Bakers is the best sausage rolls, I think. I love Greg's Bakers. That's quite cool. If you keep doing that, that would be really nice. So, we thought...
Hi, Adam.
So, we're was that better? Let me try and fix this. Dear, that shouldn't be there like that. Going to Greg's the Bakers is the best. Love Greg's Bakers.
I like the cheese and onion pasty is the best, I think.
Oh, and the cream filled donuts.
Oh, yeah.
How good are they?
I could go on. I could go a couple of donuts right about now. I think.
Well, talking about America, when we had went there the last time, they had. Oh, thank you very much, open-minded. The last time we were there, they had cinnamon rolls, and there was like six cinnamon rolls and a thing, but they had covered the whole lot in icing.
I love cinnamon.
So it was just like icing, but you had to break open the roll.
Have you ever tried the
Hi,
cinnamon
Kim.
rolls that you get out of like the Asda bit that you cook yourself? Like,
Yes.
it's like the dough or something. Are they
Yeah,
good?
oh man, they're wonderful.
'Cause I might get
And you don't just get the cinnamon rolls, you get the, what are they called? The French things,
oh,
croissants,
Oh yeah.
croissant. But the chocolate ones, and they come in like a sheet of pastry,
Mhm.
and you put the chocolate in the middle, and then you wrap it up like that, and you put it in the oven. Oh, they're so good.
I just want lots of cinnamon rolls.
Especially when they're hot. Oh,
Ross is out. I'll be able to have them like myself.
yum.
We missed a couple of comments, so I'm going to pull this up on my phone.
Sorry if I've missed your comments.
We've missed a few.
Oh, thank you very much. Was that Melanie?
Found
Thank you, Melanie.
Hi, Kim.
And sorry, guys, if I'm missing all your chats.
Hello, animal lover.
My computer just isn't working just now for some reason. It's really hot here in
Lady
Scotland.
Nomad said you both look so gorgeous. Thank you.
That one's falling out.
Oh, the cinnamon rolls are the size of your head.
Oh my god.
Could do that.
I could do that in a sitting.
Did you see Melanie's comments?
See, I'm desperate, Melanie, to see the 4th of July celebrations online. Poppy doesn't really like fireworks here, and it's fireworks on the 5th of November usually. But I love seeing the American fireworks because I don't know if you are aware of Amy Slayton, you probably are. And her fiance Mike has just went out and bought fireworks for the 4th of July, and they're huge, they're massive boxes. Like, I think he must have spent about $500 or something on fireworks, but they're huge big things like that. When we buy fireworks, they're kind of
like
that
wee tiny
size,
boxes.
they're tiny, but these are like big boxes, and they've seen things like they've got 12 shots and stuff. I'm desperate to see them because that'll be amazing.
Are they going to put them on video?
Well, I put a comment in his comment section saying please
Oh, it's
put
on
it.
his channel?
It's on his channel.
Right, okay.
And he's also doing a giveaway, but it's only for people in the USA, so we've no chance.
Oh, well.
We've no chance. But I thought we would dedicate this stream anyway to talking about the beautiful USA. South Carolina, oh my goodness, see, I would love to just visit the 50 states. Would you not just love to visit the 50 states?
It's more just, I don't know. Florida's just my
Florida.
happy place. Aye. I
Florida.
could just spend the rest of my life quite happy there.
So could I.
Let's look at that
Alligators
place.
and all.
I love it.
I mean, my house is pretty much decked out in every room with something, isn't it?
Yeah.
The first time we went to Florida, see, people will be thinking, no, she's got lots of money. I've not. The reason I went to the USA and Florida was my mum and dad paid for it. And took me and my kids and my ex-husband to Florida.
Remember the big turkey leg kings that we'd get? They were like that size.
They were like the size you see in the films, like people of the old days just ripping into the
It's even just the
turkey.
smell, see, as soon as you got off the plane, just the smell.
I
Oh, it's
know,
brilliant.
it's just amazing.
I love it.
And see, we've got deja vu. Oh, I love Florida so much. Tampa, oh, Arab. Honestly, that is my happy place. I love it so much. Now,
Yeah, we've got a wee bit of heat, so we can just
We
close
have
our
to-
eyes and
well,
pretend
that's what I
that
do.
we're in Florida.
I'm out my front, and we've got the heat just now. Toy Story Land, Manda. We need to go to Toy Story
What?
Land, Manda.
I
Take
never knew
me,
that was a thing.
well, take me there. I love that.
You take me.
No, you take me out.
I'll try.
We're out the front and we're in the heat, and I've got my water features going. So, do you hear all the birdies out there?
Will they what hear them?
Probably they're going crazy, aren't they? Look at them.
See, close your eyes. It's as if you're on holiday.
I'm like Dr. Doolittle.
Where is our dogs? Where are you?
She'll be our friend.
Where are you? Oh dear, she's there. Come on.
But another reason I absolutely adore Florida,
Come on, yeah.
and
Come
I
and
would
say hi.
adore Texas if
What
I
have
ever
you done?
got there, was because of NASA.
She's done something.
Sure, hold on. Do people see it? Oh, they can't see it. Wait a minute.
She's done
Look.
something.
Guys,
What have you done? Have you done something you shouldn't have? What have you done?
she looks a bit guilty to me.
She's very guilty.
She looks as if she's done something.
She has. What have you done?
Mhm.
What have you been doing? Right.
Hi, Doris.
Oh no, baby girl, what is it?
Yeah, and sweet Poppy. She's a. This is Poppy Arab. Mr. Mike is on his baby.
Oh. Right, you're squeezing, mate. You're squeezing. Right, go.
Arkansas, oh wow, see, I would love to go there.
Keep an eye on you.
Texas, oh my goodness, Kim. Amanda, get my snow globe.
What
Over
one?
there, that one.
Your snow globe.
I've got many snow globes. I would
What one is
love the one in the far right. No, yep. That's the one. Proof. Look at this. This is one of my treasured items.
Can you remember we used to try and polish them as children?
I remember I was giving birth to your brother, and your dad let you go out with
Yeah,
one
that
of my.
wasn't me, it was Sophie. She wanted to be like a fortune teller or something
Uh-huh.
for Halloween. And that was
Do
what
you want to hear the tune? Since we're all patriotic. Will I get a copyright strike?
I will see how you can.
It's America. Right, shh, no, I don't want a copyright strike.
I thought you were gonna hit it. What's it going?
I know it's still going. I've got it kind of jammed in my crotch nearly.
What a lovely thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's Susie. There we go. Shh. Mind going to put it back because I've got a visualisation
A
of
smash.
smashing it.
mhm.
That was back in the days that you were allowed to bring snow globes home. See, now when you go to Florida, you're not allowed.
Did you not try the last time when you went with Gran?
Yes, it was
And
only
they
the
took
wee.
off you?
It was only the wee. No, I went to the place and they said you can't buy them.
Oh yeah, that was it.
But see, the wee ones, you can
Mhm.
put them in your actual luggage. And I wrapped them in socks.
Alright. Right, behave.
Here, huh? The first time we went to the USA, Amanda was only about 2 years old. She was tiny and she had curly ringlet hair. And she would be jumping about the place, the whole place. And we'd be saying to her, hold your legs so you don't jump about.
I mean, Sophie had these shoes on here.
Can you remember stamping on the lights at Epcot?
Yeah.
At Epcot, they had these lights that came up the path. And they would go out and in. And we would say to the girls, if you stamp on them, they'll go out. And they'd be stamped. Is that my new neighbours?
Well done.
I said hello to my new neighbours.
Why is he doing
Well, who knows? So I'll go here today in
Mikey.
Scotland.
Behave
So go.
yourself. It's the weather. It's the hot
It's
weather.
the weather.
It drives us all crazy because we're not used to it.
It taps off.
Taps
weather.
off.
Taps off.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know something? I swear to God, I see Mrs. Doubtwater. She's out there again in her bikini. Her bikini.
I see her when I came in.
Last week she had a bathing suit on, but now she's got a blooming bikini on. And I like the lady, I really do, but
If she shaved her legs or something, it'd be a bit better.
she
But
doesn't
she's not
shave.
in it.
She doesn't
She
shave.
doesn't do that.
Hi, Gemma. Aye, she's
A real
bless her.
lady.
It's a shame for her.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Lovely, lovely.
She's good at watching the dogs, mind you. I get her to come over here and watch the dogs quite regular, and she's trustworthy. You know, you can trust her.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Not a bad word you can say about
You
Miss
can't
Doubtwater.
really say that, but I don't think she should be wearing a bikini hen.
No.
Mrs. Doubtwater is a tease, I think. I think she might be. Hi, Eleanor. I think she might be a tease. But it's good to see her out. It's good to I've bumped into her a few times down the supermarket. She's been in that butcher's
She's
quite a
wearing
lot.
a bit more makeup these days. I don't know why.
Well, she asked me, but I offered her my makeup the other day.
I don't know. She's been, using a little bit more lippy.
Hi, Christina. This is
Hi.
Mandy. This is my daughter. Look, see, we've got the American flag and the Scottish flag. Oh, thank you very much. It's the American flag. See, I'm all America today.
Are you behaving, lady?
Do you know, I actually done my lips blue, white and red, but it just looked weird. So, but look at all my lovely stuff I've got. I wear this with pride. I do. Well, Mrs. Doubtwater might be celebrating the 4th of July, and if she does, those firemen might come round. What do you think, Amanda? I seen her down there.
She makes it a fire and
Do you know what? She'd quite a short skirt. It was just below her knees, but it looked quite.
I don't know, maybe it's just the hot weather. But
She looked a bit done up.
aye, she is. She's making more of an effort, shall we say, these days.
Oh, Christina, we love America. That's our second home. If there was somewhere in the globe other than Scotland, it would be the USA.
See, I would
Love
move
it.
there, but I think I would just miss my family too much.
That's it, I know.
But see, if I could move all my family, I'd move straight.
Oh, me too.
I'd be there already.
See, the first time we went as well, and we had it was a 9-hour flight, and
It's the flight that's
the flight's a killer. But it was like the 9-hour flight, and when we got there, we were all really, really hungry. Remember, and there was like me and my ex-husband and my 3 kids. No, it was only 2. Peter wasn't born. 2 kids and my mum and dad, and we all ordered a meal each. See, when it came to the table, it was like you got free salad with it and free bread rolls
I
with
bet like
it.
our
and
plates are usually.
it was
the
like a
plates were
huge
packing.
portion. Oh my goodness, Christina, I would love to come to Philadelphia one day and meet you. I really would. And if you come to Scotland, come and see us, we'd be happy.
Yeah.
So when the food came to the table, it was just massive. You
It was
fell
the
asleep.
tastiest food I've ever had in my life.
You fell asleep on the table. And it was so good, the food's so good.
It's so tasty.
Yes. And the only other thing about moving to the USA is the medical thing. See, in the UK and Scotland, we've got the National Health
If
Service.
there's anything wrong, you can just fix it, no questions asked type of thing.
And the kind of treatment I went through with
That
the
done costs. I don't know how
chemotherapy,
much.
radiotherapy, then the boobs off, and
All the medication you've got to be on now for it.
aftercare and everything like that. I don't even, hundreds of thousands,
Probably.
something like that. There's no way we could afford it.
Not just that, even with your leg and everything, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of...
The leg as well, the leg, I've got a metal rod up that, so.
That's not good.
I'm a walking disaster, everyone.
Nothing can stop you.
I'm a walking disaster. $3,000 for one night.
Oh my god.
I have been in
I
and
can't even
out.
afford to go to the hospital.
I've been in and out in hospital since I was 6 months old. I'm not really wanting to get into it too much, but man, don't know. In and out of hospital since I was 6 months old, so I can't even figure out how much that would be.
Castle.
Castle, there's lots of castles. There's lots of castles, but they're a wee bit drive away from me. But there's a place
Well,
that,
there's Stirling.
well,
go to Stirling, that's
see
not too
Vicky, our cousin, ever came here, I would take her down the Glen. And that's not far from us, down the Glen. And I used to play as a wee girl round about there. And there's a thing called the Dovecot. You seen the Dovecot down the Glen? Oh, it's beautiful. Man, I need to. How have you never seen the Dovecot? Look it up. Come on, old Dovecot. And it's like a stone building. It's quite tall like that, and it's just all brick. And apparently, Mary Queen of Scots used to hang out in there while she was hiding from the English. Have you never seen? Amanda is right at the beginning of the Glen. You take the left, and it's right there.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the Dovecot. Me and your dad used to kiss her.
Great, that's a great image. Let's take the fam.
Well,
Me and the fam, let's
me and your
go.
dad used to hang about there.
Oh, look.
Oh well.
That'll be a mayhem.
Turn the sound down if you're swimming.
Oh, I think
Is she
she's gonna-
naked?
Aye, probably.
Naked with a sock in her hand. See, this is how people get all the views.
Yeah.
Naked with socks in
Oh,
her
you missed
hand.
her face. Have you seen her face?
What is she doing?
She'll have the GB on. Go crazy.
I'll have the GB on.
This is a different type of person. Did Sophie show you the pictures?
Manda, I don't know if I want to see the
Sophie
pictures.
sent me one. She's deleted them now off her thingy.
See, Manda's trying to show me pictures of things I don't really want. Oh, Jesus Christ, Manda.
Sophie sent me that. That was a couple of days ago.
Arab's made 4th of July cupcakes.
Oh.
And Arab is the best cooker I have ever known. Ever. I think Arab should have her own YouTube channel. I swear to God, showing you how to do her kind of cooking. Her cooking is amazing, and it's things you would never think of. You know, our recipes and things like that. Arab, I really do think you should do that, and I think a lot of people would be interested in
I would
seeing.
watch.
You would see. There
I
you
don't
go.
know how to cook, but I would love to see
Other
seeing
kind of
people
cooking.
and how happy they get when they cook. I would love to be.
But
able
do you
to
not think we get used to egg
same
and
old
chips?
stuff? Aye.
Egg and chips.
And then you don't know what
beans
else to
and
do because you don't know how to do anything else.
Macaroni, cheese, that
Mhm.
kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Arab makes the most beautiful. Oh my
I would
goodness.
love to.
The cuisine. Her husband's a very lucky man.
Oh, I'd love to go to Edinburgh Vaults.
My brother has been there.
I would love to go to Edinburgh
My
Vaults.
brother has been there. The ghost tour
Mhm.
of Edinburgh, because my brother does a lot of
Thank you.
ghost hunting, and he's got the, I don't know, what's that called, ECG or something. Is that a medical thing?
EVP.
Something like that. Arab, all you need is an iPhone or your phone to do videos, honestly, and you could do it. But my brother's been there, but he's been to way more spookier places than
He's got
that.
pictures and everything.
Look,
on
there's,
his
there's
camera.
my American flag. I was out in my garden earlier like this, so the neighbours must be thinking, what the... Maybe she's got a gentleman collar, as Mrs. What I would say, I don't know.
I never thought that
It's-
anybody see
Well,
it.
I know it's not my usual get up, is it? Man, I'm 46, you would never think, would you? Just to take it out.
No. Don't take it out.
Hmm.
If you're going to like Asda's or something.
If I'm
maybe-
going to Asda's, maybe take it out. Aye. I wouldn't go to Asda like that.
I mean,
See, if I
other than
did,
that,
I'd be getting a lot of looks.
maybe not around here though. Maybe that'd be fine.
Manda, there's a wee man that walks by the window. I swear, I was talking to Gran. He walks by the window and he's got a walking stick.
Mhm.
He's got trainers on and a top hat. An actual top hat. Not just a hat that looks like a top hat. An actual top hat. Cane and trainers. See, that scares the shite right out of you. Sorry for saying that.
They kicked me in the elbow.
Arab, this is just my iPhone. I couldn't get a connection with my laptop. But if it's not my iPhone, what's that camera? It's a Sony camcorder.
Christina says you look so freaking cute, Linda.
Oh, thank you very much. I've got my American on today. The butcher would, but you know, the butcher's too old for me. But Mrs. Do you not need to do her makeup like that, Mrs.
Oh,
Dowater?
yeah.
She might think it's very unladylike, though. You know,
Oh,
she likes natural. She likes
like
more.
the natural.
She does, but that's not really the natural look. So she probably wouldn't like it. Do you know? I seen her in the shop the other day, and she was buying vodka. But I think she was buying it for her grandson or something like that.
She's not really a
She
drinker.
doesn't drink, does she? No.
doesn't really a
No.
drinker.
I heard she's going to the Highland Games.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Aye,
Think
the
she'll
Highland
enjoy
Games are
herself.
going to be next week, so I think she's going there. I don't know what she'll be doing right enough. But she's an awful nice lady. I mean, I wouldn't say a bad word about her. And she watches Mr. Mike and Poppy a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, she's always good with them.
Oh no, look at me. Wait to see the babies. You need to see the babies. I just thought it was the 4th of July today.
Panic.
Look at the babies. Oh, the babies. Yes. Well,
Cozy.
Amanda, I want to say as well, last week I was feeling quite down and all the rest of it. And I was talking to Pam and Rick from Shoot the Shit.
Right.
That's a channel. And they made me feel so much better. So much better. And I told them a lot of things, like my kind of life story that you know. I told them all of that. And they said to me that I should be a motivational speaker.
Oh yeah.
They said that maybe I'd be able to help other people that have
Yeah,
been in the
definitely.
situations that
Yeah.
I've been in all my life.
It's not even that. See, if you can get through everything that you've been through, I'm sure other people would then be like, well, if she's done that,
Well,
I can face whatever I'm facing.
there's been umpteen times in my life that I've just wanted to kind of
That's what I do.
throw the
See,
towel in,
whenever I'm
but
feeling bad, I'm like, well, if you can get
aye,
on quite
it's
happy,
been pretty
then
bad.
I'm
So,
sure I can get over the cold. or something.
so if they're watching, I just want to reach out and say thank you very much for listening to Pam and Rick, and I appreciate your lovely, kind words that you said to me and everything like that. Because sometimes you need to branch out and talk to other people.
I think talking to people helps though.
And I said to Amanda today, I didn't really want to talk to her and my other daughter last week about it because I didn't want them worrying about me. And I felt down last week. That's how it didn't come on. And everybody's the same. I can't be the smiley face all the time. You do get your down moments, and everybody does. Oh, open-minded. Thank you so much for saying that.
Oh, Naomi wrote, I wish you were my mum. I'd want you to film ASMR videos on me all the time. You know, that's something that I'm waiting for, is for a full head massage, hair brushing, back massage videos. You know, I've got it all worked out.
Aye. Doing her makeup and everything. But it's always good to branch out, and if any of you ever need to branch out and talk to anyone confidentially, just get in touch with me on my Facebook or Twitter, and you know, you can talk to me. I've been through quite a lot, so
Oh yeah, just
I
just
might
a
be
little,
I might be able to help you
just a little bit.
just a little.
Mhm.
God doesn't give you anything you can't handle.
Yeah,
Is what I've
definitely.
heard.
Definitely. Well, I mean, depends on what way you look at it. Sometimes you just can't.
I know, but you get
I know
over
you
it.
do, don't you?
You get over it, and you think, God, I didn't think I could go over that, and you did.
I've been thinking that for the last 2 months.
Right, I'm not even going to, it's been quite bad. But I'm going through the change of life as well. So the problem with me is I'm going through the change of life and I've just got to go through it cold turkey. Christina, thank you very much for always being there for me to talk to. Honestly, it's great to be able to talk to you and not phone them because they'll worry.
Well, I
Too
told her to
much.
phone me.
I know she did, but I don't want to because I don't want to worry them.
Well, I'm worried anyway, so.
Well,
But I knew there was something. I get a vibe. All
she
last
did
week I had a
deja
vibe that
vu.
there was something
Is it
wrong.
deja vu? It's not deja vu. Deja
Intuition?
vu's
No.
intuition.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. She thought something was going on and it was.
And I'd say to Dad, but Dad was like, no, she's fine.
I know, but you know what your dad's like.
Uh-huh.
Dad's a typical man, although I still love him.
As long as your legs no hanging off, then
If
you're
you're,
fine.
you're okay if your
If
leg
you can
and
see
that's
blood,
nothing.
then there's a problem. If not,
Aye.
you're fine.
If not, put a plaster on it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be okay tomorrow.
Mm.
Take 2 paracetamol. Do you know, I got a metal rod put up my leg and I was like flailing about in agony on the bed and this nurse came up to me with 2 paracetamol. No, I was like, take the paracetamol away, I need morphine.
Thank you, did you not throw them?
I-
Throw them away?
I flicked them.
Did you flick them?
I was in a bad way though.
Mm-hmm.
But I got some morphine. And
Oh,
then I
aye.
was terrible. I'm terrible on the morphine, must admit.
Is that when I started pleating your hair? Was that
I
the
can't
one?
even remember where you pleated
was
my
when
hair,
it-
but I was
aye.
falling asleep.
Aye. And then you woke up and went, who done this?
Yes, Christina, exactly. You just can see, whereas they're too close. I just don't want to worry. Do you know, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not going to tell you exactly, right, because it's kind of graphic. But I was thinking about ways to no longer be here and not make a mess. Is that too graphic?
No, but I think they'll understand sort of what you're meaning.
That's how bad it got. But I had come on and I spoke to you. This was 2 weeks ago. And I spoke to you. And I did actually feel a good bit better after actually talking. And the only reason I didn't, because I don't want you to worry.
Yeah.
Do you not realise that?
No, I still worry. So, it's gonna happen.
You would worry if you saw what happened if I went through it. You'd have worried.
Well,
So,
I would have worried, Mum. Just a little.
I went onto the Samaritans website and just I didn't want to phone MD, but I went on there and read a lot of things, and that kind of shook me to remember. Open-minded, my leg is
Not doing well.
it's not good. It's
Not doing great.
No.
I think you've had enough done to it though.
See, you're frightened on YouTube to say too much because people can watch your video and trash you for it.
Aye, but Mum, they do that anywhere. Doesn't need to just be on YouTube, people do that in life. And other people's opinion doesn't really matter and it's invalid.
My thing keeps going out, look. Okay, on bad days, everyone, I've got a wheelchair. That's how bad it is. But I've not just got what's my wheelchair like? I've not just got any normal
Nah, it's full of
wheelchair.
stickers and ribbons and there was feathers till she took allergic reactions to the feathers.
There's bells, there's a few bells
There's
on
a
it.
few bells. It's pimped out.
It's pimped. Oh, Christina, see, Amanda, look, I've got beautiful, beautiful people in my life.
See, it's your bad days though, you can't get out your own head.
I know, see, you think that. Yeah, they are arseholes.
Mm.
But if I am in my wheelchair, I've learned to swallow my pride.
See, with you in your wheelchair, every time now I'm just going to think back to when we went up to the hospital and I was pushing you and the belt was stuck.
Well, when my other daughter was in hospital, remember I was, oh, Arab, thank you. When my other daughter was in hospital there, like a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. And I had been walking, but it ended up that my leg was really, really sore. And I've got to the stage in my life of thinking, why should I have to be sore? I shouldn't need to be sore because there's a thing I can do, and is sit in a wheelchair, and that's what I done. So it was the hospital's wheelchair, it wasn't mine, and Amanda was pushing me, but when she was pushing me, it was going eat, 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 and then she would stop, and it would stop. So we're looking. Was it the hospital? Or was it
No,
mine?
it was yours,
No,
I
it was
think.
mine.
It was
the belt. It was the belt.
It was hitting off the wheel, and it was going through. And we tried to stop halfway to fix it and just made it so much worse.
It was they've got seat belts on wheelchairs, which is never a good idea.
No.
Because if you're going full force down a hill and you can't stop, the last thing you want is to have to fiddle about with a seat belt to get out, to jump to
Do
safety.
you remember Sophie's face as soon as we walked in? I think she thought that we were meant that, like we were doing that.
Yes, Naomi. I had a wheelchair in Disney and it was wonderful
Mhm.
because I get to walk around wheel around the park without pain and absolutely enjoying the scenery
Mhm.
instead of thinking, oh my God, this
I
hurts so
remember
bad, this
a
hurts
couple
so
of
bad,
times
this
though
hurts
you
so
tried
bad.
to walk around all the parks and stuff, and then eventually you were like, no, I'm going to get a wheelchair. And then see, for then you're like, that's what I'm doing every single time.
Every
now.
time, and do you know, I don't care. I couldn't care less what other people think anymore. I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing it absolutely pain-free. But the thing that people don't get as well is, see, if you've got a wheelchair, it doesn't mean you can't walk at all.
You've got difficulty.
So sometimes I'm in my wheelchair, I'm in absolute agony. I'm in my wheelchair and I put my wheelchair in the car, and people look at me as if, you're standing?
Now you can drive.
Oh my goodness, you're standing and you're walking?
Mhm.
What are you doing with a wheelchair? And I feel as if, you want to explain to them,
Aye, but you
that's the
shouldn't have
reason.
to.
But I shouldn't. I don't think I've age restricted that, but I was going to put my middle finger up. Amanda, I was going to.
Don't do it.
I was going to. But, you know, I'm 46 now. I'm not after a relationship or anything like that. I'm just happy being me. Look at the wee birdies, Amanda, having a bath. Look, Amanda.
No.
Amanda, look. They're all having a wee bath. Look at that.
I'm going to look at these again. Oh, Dad would hate that one.
He would hate that.
Can you imagine?
The glitter. Oh, Amanda, look. That's the first time they've actually got right in the thing, look.
They'll be doing that in your pool.
Look at that. All the wee birds are out there having a bath.
You're looking after them.
I'm looking after them. That's my enjoyment in life, is looking after all the wee animals. Look at them all.
I
having
saved
a
a fly the other day, Mum.
Did you, darling?
Yeah.
Good.
It got stuck to a window ledge because a guy had just painted the window ledges at work. And I walked in to do the bathroom and there was this wee fly and you could see it trying to move but its wee legs were stuck to the window ledge. And I saved it.
The only thing I kill is wasps, and that's because they're arseholes.
Yeah.
They are. Sorry if I'm not seeing your chat, everyone. I'm
Do you
too
want to have a
busy.
look?
Look at. I'm too busy looking at all them. Have we showed everybody them?
No? Do you want to show them my favourite one? Just
Aye.
for like a wee sneak peek.
Let's see.
I'll show them the full thing.
Show them the full thing, but be careful because they fall out. Remember.
Just try to hide them in so it doesn't. This one here is my absolute favourite.
This palette is called Abracadabra.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem, I've done a video about on the 4th of July. they fall out the palette, they fall out the pans, the thing. But look at that, how beautiful. So I've done a full video. It's scheduled for.
It's that one.
Look at the Amanda. Can I get all the wee bugs?
Oh no. You're having a great time.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I could just sit and look at them like all day.
I could look at the birdies all day. Look at them.
But that one's my favourite one out of the three. I like that palette.
Did
the
you look
best.
at the other ones? Have it? No, there's another one that's a holographic one.
What? What do you mean? What in
Holographic. Is it holographic?
What in
Aye.
these ones?
Mhm. What one is it? It's not that one. It must be that one. No, it's not that one either. Maybe it's the one you were pointing at.
Crazy. Do you know your mouse is going mental?
I know. See, it must be that one.
Oh no, it was that one. That was...
No, look at that
Aye,
one.
I can see it.
Debbie's watch for that one.
Oh.
See, you've got to wet actually wet your. Look at that, Amanda.
It's like sand.
Amanda, dip your
Oh,
finger
look,
in
it's
the
on my
wet.
finger.
Here, wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
So you've got to
Can you
dab,
see it?
dab
Oh
and
look, you
pat,
can see it on my finger.
dab and pat.
It's stuck to me forever.
Right, look at that.
Hold on. Ooh. Can you see it? Oh, they can.
Desire ASMR. No, Naomi, I've not actually watched that channel. I need
Right,
to.
I'll look at some of these comments.
I'll need to watch that channel. See, I like to watch all the new channels as well. I really enjoy that.
Kimberly says you're such an awesome person to listen to.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, Christina says, bad days suck. They can be really hard to get through. You're a warrior. And everything that you, hold on. With everything you've been through, you can beat this.
Lemon and raspberry are good together.
And Naomi's baked a lemon and raspberry cake.
That sounds delish. I would love a bit of that cake. I wonder if you can hear all these wee birdies.
I think they can, because someone wrote a comment about how they
Hear
can
them
hear
all?
them. Yeah.
They're all going. Look at them, Amanda. There's millions of them. Look, that one's going to go in the bath. Look, that one's going in the bath. Oh, Amanda, look, it's in the bath. I love watching birdies having a bath. Oh, somebody scared them away. They'll be back.
I think we should go sit in the sun.
So Silver. Amanda, look, that's for this morning when I done the video.
I feel like I'm an ass with it.
No. The review, what kind of birds? They were starlings I had, but I've usually got pigeons, which not a lot of people like, but I love pigeons, I do. So, look at that wee man, Amanda, he's pure decked out in short and tie and
He
everything.
was running about there just then.
What was I saying?
I don't know, I'm too busy trying to get this off my hands.
Amanda, I was saying something.
The birds?
No, it was before the birds.
I'm going to need to wash this.
No. You'll be covered. I'm covered. Look, I'm
I'm
covered.
picking it, and it's just gone for one hand, and then it's gone back to the other, and
Look, and that's been soaked in water.
pretty hands.
Anyway, so I done the video this morning, and although I love Makeup Revolution, I would say out of 10,
The colours are
Two.
beautiful, but they don't work.
2 out of 10 I would give it, because I do love the covers and the packaging, so that's a point each. But the makeup fell out the pans onto my floor, onto my bed. Um, you know, they don't go on very good. If you try to put them on with a brush, nope, it doesn't happen. You've got to wet your finger to actually get them on. But once they are on, I mean, they're beautiful colours. So, Poppy's digging. So anyway, I'll sign off. But thank you all very, 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 very much. Look, there's my babies. See my flags. Scotland and the USA together forever. I've just been creepy now. Just been creepy. But anyway, thank you all so much, and thank you to my beautiful mods. I love yous, and I love all my little berries so much. I was just saying how I've got the absolute best subscribers and little berries ever. Oh, Purple Passion, thank you so much for saying that. That's really made me happy. I really am, and I'll always be here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I might have my bad times, my good times, but I promise you I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be here. If you need me, you can get me on Facebook or anything. Just send me a little message and I'll respond and help you in any way I can, I promise. And have a wonderful weekend, and especially and thank you for spending time with me. Bye everybody.